Ladies and gentlemen, podcast bringing you another quick video. It's end of the year, we fellas. 2025 on its way out. 2026 on its way in.
Coming on in.
Wanted to get us here for a real quick video.
Recap.
25. Triple H's booking. You guys had to give
Are we
a
rating?
letter grade.
Are we rating it, or are we just saying how we feel about
If
it?
you'd shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Why don't you guys give it a letter grade real quick on the spot? Danny.
Letter grade,
I give it a good C plus, B minus.
Dan Bob.
In the beginning, I would give it a
No.
B.
Overall,
Overall.
Don't start cutting pieces
Right now.
Schmoozing. Don't worry, Triple H ain't watching this. I promise you. Paul Levesque does not care about it. He is not a subscriber. If he is, thank you for subscribing, Paul Levesque.
Yeah, thank you, but I don't care if you do get mad at me.
Mediocre at best, bro.
A letter grade.
Like-
God dang, son. I know you didn't finish school, but come on.
You
can give it
heard
a
what
letter
I
grade.
said.
I'm getting there.
He said at best. That's wild.
It's like a D, bro.
D?
Ouch.
Dang.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mr.
Mm.
Slenderman.
Me, in my opinion, for the entire year, beginning with January 6th, on the debut of Raw on Netflix, I would have to say Triple H's booking has to be, in my opinion, a A minus to a B plus.
A minus.
Damn.
That high?
Wow.
That's high.
That's just how I feel about it.
Right. Because, I mean, if I had to give it a letter grade, I'd say a C minus. Now,
cool.
he started off strong. Like,
Oh, no. Can't do that. Can't
I'm
go there.
giving, we're not, now we've all given our letter grade, we can talk about stuff throughout the year.
All right, thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, son. Anything else I can do for you? Maybe teach you how to grow a beard? Look at you. Over here
You
looking
guys
like,
are wrong.
looking like an Amish daughter.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Quit arguing, guys.
Anyways, there's definitely stuff that he did that I felt like was good, right? Like
Absolutely.
turning Cena heel, dude. When we watched Elimination Chamber,
I didn't like that.
I loved it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
loved it.
he's finally giving us what we want. You know, he started
Finally.
out
Didn't like it.
those first 2 months pretty strong. Now, I didn't like Jey Uso winning the Rumble.
Yeah, that was.
You know, oh, I'm sorry, Yeet Fan 101 over here, biggest Yeet fan in the world. But he gave the fans what they wanted. They wanted that, so he gave the fans that. He gave us a Cena heel turn that if Vince was there, we were never getting.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, The Rock, I feel, is big blame for how bad the Cena heel turn turned out to be.
Mm-hmm. They started out all the way up here with The Rock in it. And then when he didn't show up, it went.
Yeah, and you know, maybe.
No, if I gotta say the best thing he's done through the year is bring Dominic Mysterio to the Intercontinental Championship and start bringing him on the up.
Oh, I mean, that's one thing he has.
One of the best things he's done.
He has done. He's been trying to push younger talent. I'll give him credit
Yes.
there.
I'll give him credit on that too.
Bronson Reed,
Yes.
Roxanne
Yes.
Perez,
Dominic
Dirty
Mysterio.
all
Yep.
of them have received a push.
Yes,
But
I agree.
He also
Stephanie McCare, too. Don't forget about her.
Stephanie Vaquer,
Yep, Tiffany Stratton even.
Tiffany Stratton,
Yep.
Jade Cargill now.
Yep,
So he's pushing-
finally.
He's pushing younger talent for sure, which is good
Yep.
and needed.
Needed for sure.
But he's also, I feel like, dropping the ball on talent. LA Knight, while I'm not personally a huge fan of his, he has the crowd behind him. He's one of the
He
biggest
does.
merch sellers. You know, when he's on the mic, the crowd's with him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, like we were
Yeah.
saying about him, he's for Slim Jim, he's probably the next closest guy behind Randy Savage, because Savage do Slim Jim, ooh yeah, and he says yeah, so that's like the next closest for Slim Jim, so it's like it makes sense.
But-
It makes sense.
but right now, rumor is he got written off TV because they, I think
Multiple injuries.
Triple H was mad at him for
Because he wanted to be
grabbed
more
that
in the
sign
spotlight. Yep,
that
and he
said-
wanted to be in the spotlight more, and Triple H didn't want him to be.
and him grabbing that sign to me.
Was on the cuff.
Well, yes, it was on the cuff, but for me, that's him trying to grab the brass ring.
Right.
You remember that? Remember Vince talking about the brass ring? He was trying to grab that brass ring. Why are you punishing the man? And after that, then they had him out there cutting a promo, and they interrupt the promo with music and stuff, and he's like, they're making him more and more mad, obviously. And then, like, him losing in the tournament, Triple H is like, good things come to those who wait. How much longer are you going to make this man wait? You know what I'm saying? He's like,
Cross?
what, 40? Karrion Kross
What about
is
Karrion
another
Kross?
one. Huge talent. Getting himself... It's like Vince is gone, but the Vince mindset is still kind of there. Somebody gets themselves over organically, they punish them for it. Like we didn't create that. We don't want that.
Yep.
We're back in the day. The Attitude Era. People got themselves over all the time.
Right, and they went with it.
Yeah, and they pushed it. That's to me is where Triple H's booking is hurting. He's trying to do the long-term storytelling, which sometimes crap happens, right?
Yeah.
Seth Rollins gets injured. Were they going to turn Braun Breaker on Seth Rollins so soon? No.
No.
That was probably going to happen at Mania. Like my guess. They were dropping
probably after the Rumble. I was thinking
they were sprinkling little hints here and there. So he's trying to do the long-term storytelling, which people have given WWE crap on.
I don't think there would have been a masked man if Seth Rollins didn't get hurt.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think they were going to add Theory to the Vision.
But
not as the masked man.
No, not as the masked man. That came about after Seth
at the War Games.
Yeah.
Yep, at War Games.
That's another thing. I feel
you think they're pushing Braun Breaker a little too much?
Too much? No,
I don't.
Here's another critique of Triple H's booking this year. How many Monday Night Raws were the same? There's a main event, and out comes the Vision to attack the people. That was a good 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? From like SummerSlam all the way up until Seth got injured. It was,
or when the MFTs did it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't tune into SmackDown all that much. So,
but it's the same difference, though.
Same thing.
I don't.
It's like
I don't see a problem with it. In my opinion, they got to do it to build the story.
Yeah, but I mean,
they got to show their dominance in the locker room.
Change up the way you do it, though. Do it at the beginning of a show. But like WCW back in the day, you remember Nitro starting out and like all the people like are laid out.
Well, now that you brought it up, WCW, yes, I'll say it now. Diamond Dallas Page, 36 years old, he started out his career, and he had a great career, bro. 69 years old, still is a yoga instructor. So, I mean,
yeah, I'm in LA.
Back, like you said, back in the day, it was easier to put yourself over the top. Because he was 36 years old, made it into the industry, was a 2-time world heavyweight champion, a tag champion, and then he made it to the Hall of Fame on top of that. So it's just like it just goes to show it's
I feel like
it's harder to make it today.
I feel like they need to stop stifling the talent creatively. Dan, I think you're on mute, bud.
Yeah, I do too.
No, I'm not.
Okay. It's something I could.
No. Hey, you know, they just recently took the sports entertainment word out, and they're allowing them to call it pro wrestling now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is good too, but the booking I feel like needs improvement. To me, I feel like we get a lot of the same matches week after week.
You know what I think it is?
And I was gonna say that as much as I'm a Jey Uso fan, you know how many times we've seen Jey Uso versus Gunther, Jey Uso versus LA Knight, LA Knight versus who was it? The LA Knight.
Do you not
Who
remember
did LA Knight face forever? LA Knight had to face somebody forever, bro. It was like over and over. It was like, dude, we seen the same main events like every Monday night. It seemed like, bro, and it was like, damn, bro. It was like this is getting old. Or it was like Grim said, we knew the Vision was coming out, and then it was like right after that, we knew Roman was coming out right after that because he got the beating up, the Jey Uso and Jimmy. So we knew Roman was coming or something like that. It just got so old that you could almost predict it, bro.
Yeah, see,
it just got predictable.
You're acting like there wasn't 100 matches with John Cena versus Orton, Edge versus
there was.
Cena. You acting like there were. Let's go back to the time where Cena was getting jumped every Monday night by the Nexus or by the Spirit Squad. And
you're right, but
it's the same thing.
But did they do 20 matches in 1 year though?
Here's the thing, though. Now this goes back to what I want to say. What they need in the creative content world, in that little circle where Triple H is in, they need to get those old heads out of there and bring in some younger people for new ideas. Yeah. Because all those old heads are doing is the same thing they did 10, 20, 30 years ago. They're just recycling ideas. Recycling them and pushing out brand. Let's come up with something else. Let's bring in someone who's a little bit younger, who understands the younger generation of today.
That's why I like watching JCW, bro. Honestly, like if you guys have been keeping up with Lunacy,
you see what I mean right there?
The way their storytelling, bro,
you know what?
is unbelievable.
You guys get on my case, but it's like that's why I like JCW, I like TNA, and I like the AEW better, bro. I don't care if they got a smaller crowd.
I can't. AEW, they're right there with WWE with doing the same stuff every week.
I mean, you're right, but I like TNA a lot. Dude.
All I gotta say is,
I love TNA, bro.
I agree with Slenderman. They need to get some younger minds.
Yeah, because they're gonna be like, oh, let's do what we did in the '90s. Nobody remembers that. No, we remember it.
Right? Yeah, we
remember it.
They need to get some younger.
Yeah, everybody's still doing a Stone Cold Stunner,
right?
I mean, how many people? And that's the thing. If you're gonna do something to really help the business, limit the number of super kicks I see on TV every week.
Yeah, and stunners and stuff.
I want to see the backstage gorilla room, even if it's 20 seconds. I want to see it where Paul's like, Jay, come here real quick before you go out. No more than 2 super kicks. Got it? No more.
Right.
What about Brock Lesnar and the suplexes, though?
Oh yeah, you want him to get
you want to see 25 suplexes?
Yeah, you want to see him get suplex in the room? And yes, I do want to see suplexes.
Or you want to see Gunther just sit there and chop
Brock Lesnar
55 chops away?
Brock Lesnar also isn't there all the time.
That's
not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Well, when he was younger, he did a lot more though too.
Yeah,
true that.
And it was Suplex City every time. Suplex.
No.
See, hey,
you must not have watched this man do a shooting star press. Break his neck.
I didn't care for him.
Hey, Vince Russo's on JCW making stars.
Yeah, we're not talking about JCW. We're talking about WWE.
Listen,
yeah, right.
And he's reusing different stars on every show, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same talent, the same talent, the same talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Braun Breaker could come out be dominant on Monday. Come SmackDown, let somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
My thing
Or
is this:
the following Monday, let somebody else.
Let me ask you guys a question.
What's up?
Tell me the last time you saw Rusev on Raw.
Versus Sheamus, wasn't it? For the tournament?
Probably 3 weeks
versus
ago,
Gunther.
4 weeks ago, I think it was at that tournament, at the John Cena tournament. It was like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago, right? Haven't seen him since.
Yeah, probably at that was that John Cena tournament, wasn't it?
I don't even know if it was that.
Yeah, it was. He was in the John Cena tournament.
I think he lost to Penta, didn't he? In it?
Yeah, he lost to Penta.
Okay.
Yep, sure was. It was like 3 weeks ago.
So since then, we have not seen him in a backstage segment. The last time I saw him, Saturday night.
No,
Saturday
he didn't lose the.
Everywhere he goes,
he didn't lose the Penta. Solo beat Penta because Penta got hurt facing Solo.
Listen, bro. Everywhere
Solo didn't do none.
What?
Everywhere he goes, dude, it's like
Never beat
that.
him.
When he was in AEW, they didn't use him like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's my point. You got this
Like
guy that you
goes on
could be
hiatus.
using as a massive, like, bully heel that you could be building up, who can go in the ring, who has a distinct look about him, and you haven't done much with him since he's come back. I feel like now he's floundering. Like, what are you doing with him? Where is he at? I saw him on the Saturday Night Main Event. He came out with everybody else, so he's still there. Why not utilize him? You know what I'm saying? Do we need to see a backstage segment with the Vision every week where it's the same thing? Like, hey, we're over here. Then Paul Heyman, hey, can I talk to you over here in the corner where nobody else can hear me except for everybody else in the room?
Right. That was silly.
We saw that 2 weeks in a row.
Hey man, every single Raw we've been seeing Judgment Day backstage too. I didn't hear no complaining then.
Well, at least theirs is entertaining.
But they just kind of come
all
back
of it
too.
is entertaining.
They just started doing theirs because Liv came back though, bro. That's only been like 2 weeks now.
What?
Let's be real.
It was multiple throughout the year, though.
It was multiple times throughout the year, bro. It's not just because Liv came back. Stop being biased.
But the past couple of weeks has been more.
I don't see a change in frequency.
When we would see them backstage, it'd be real quick. Now they're being backstage a little bit longer on camera.
I'm okay with backstage segments.
15, 20 seconds more? What?
Come on.
It's just
enough time for us to watch the video game to play.
Right.
It's always been enough time to see the video game play. Am I the only one?
No, I agree with you. Yeah.
Like, what?
I'm okay with their segment. Their segment.
I'm okay with it too. I'm not complaining about it at all.
You two co-sign for one another, man.
Hell yeah!
No, we're just putting out stuff that's just it's logical. It happened.
Now the Vision segment the first time it was fine. The second time, like I've already seen this. How many times you could cut the same segment? Just change up who's going over into the corner to talk.
Yeah, and the same thing for Judgment Day. Who is going to team up with who? Who's going to help who? It's the same thing.
Kind of, sort of, but at least theirs is more entertaining.
But no. The way I seen that Judgment Day shit, I thought it was always they were trying to get mad at Dominic for teaming up with El Grande. Where was so much of it Judgment Day?
Well,
now you're seeing Judgment. Now you're seeing the Judgment Day. Now you're seeing the Judgment Day in the back. You're seeing Raquel and Liv and Roxanne and all of them. You're not seeing JD because he's getting surgery. But before you were seeing them getting mad at Dom for trying to get with El Grande.
They're also moving their storyline along.
Right, but he's saying we've seen the Judgment Day all that in the back like that. We really didn't see him like that.
Where's Finn at? You know what I'm saying? Like her questioning that's moving the storyline. I'm fine with stuff like that. But it's
you got Vision doing the same thing though.
I really don't. I didn't feel like their backstage segment this week did anything.
No. That's my point. They're just doing the same thing. They're not pushing forward. That's my point. That is where I'll give it to you right there. They're doing the same thing because they're not pushing the story forward. It's always, oh man, let's do this, but let me do it.
I feel like Triple H don't know what to do with the Vision right now. That's the problem.
Yeah.
He's like,
I don't even think Paul Heyman knows what to do with the Vision.
I don't think so.
I think that's why he kind of revealed Austin Theory yesterday.
Yeah.
So he can kind of start figuring out something to do with them.
I mean, if you're gonna add him, he ain't gonna be the leader.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
He better
it's gonna be Braun Breaker, and I have a feeling, I don't know why I want to think it, but it sounds stupid, I guess. But I want to say they're gonna try to have Jake Paul probably and Austin Theory go for the tag titles.
Jake Paul.
Did you say Jake Paul?
I mean, Logan. Yeah.
Logan. Nah. As much as I don't like to say it, but I think they're going to push more for the Usos to go for the titles again.
Right. I don't think they're going to win it.
I hope not.
Listen, man, as they've been doing
that push right now.
That's what it's looking like, bro, because they keep doing the same shit that they've been doing forever. You know what I'm saying? So why not? They're back together. They're yeeting together now. One big old entrance.
That's one thing you gotta give Triple H credit on for this year in booking. Is he did try the Jey Uso experiment.
And let's be honest here. It wasn't Paul's fault of all his errors, of all his Uso's shortcomings. It was all on him. He slipped multiple times. He shows up hungover.
But he should have pulled the plug on it way before he did.
That is true.
Right.
He should have been pulled the plug. He'd be like, you know what? Nah. But I have a feeling because he's a bloodline member, he gave him chance after chance after chance. And
why are they plugged in so much, dude? I don't get it, man.
Why?
Because they've been in the wrestling business for years.
They are.
The Rock owns TKO now.
They're pumping out the next gen right now. You know what I'm saying?
The MFTs.
They got a bunch of guys that are gonna go play football and then go to the WWE.
Dude, the bloodline has been in that wrestling business for eons, even, and then it all started with Peter Maivia, the great High Chief.
Yeah, even Naomi's about to have a little baby, Fatu.
Oh my God.
But ladies and gentlemen, let us know down in the comments. What do you think of Triple H's booking? Did he do a good job? Would you give
A, B, C, D?
Yeah, give us a letter grade down below.